Next exercise.
What you're trying to do here is the cable side crunch. We are working the obliques. What we're going to do is get the arm in a 90-degree angle, drive the elbow down to the knee, pausing at the bottom, and releasing, locking everything in. Why? It just doesn't fly up. Keep that motion going. Make sure you stretch from the obliques. Blow the air out on the way down, squeeze and hold that form. Nice and slow tempo, anywhere from 15 to 20 reps. The same thing here, elbow still in the same 90-degree angle, concentrating on contracting, lifting the leg off the floor to the knee. Also twist that body just a hair so you can get that nice compact feel.
Okay. Well, the first thing I'll say is that if you were to experiment with this in the gym, you would find that the first version is actually more advanced than the second version in terms of what you feel in your oblique muscle. Right now, the second one is more complicated because now you've involved another joint. You've involved, a different set of muscles that have nothing to do with the obliques, right? The hip flexors do not connect to the obliques. They do not connect. They do not perform the same function as the obliques, right? So the first exercise wasn't horrible. The second one was just a really convoluted version of an exercise that wasn't horrible. But of the ones we've seen so far, that exercise right there is probably the safest. Now, that doesn't mean it's the most efficient. When we talk about efficiency, we talk about percentage of load on the muscle as compared to how much weight you're actually having to use, right? And whenever we talk about efficiency, we're always talking about the angle from which the resistance comes relative to the limb, the lever that's being operated by that muscle. Again, the obliques, the abs, the lever that it's operating is the spine, right? So if you want to get maximum percentage, maximum efficiency, the resistance should cross the torso, right? So you can see there, the resistance is coming from an angle that's almost parallel to the torso. Right now, the fact that you've got a secondary lever here that's extending it means that you're getting a little bit more of a perpendicular angle to it, but not much. Of course, you can compensate by just adding more weight on the stack, right? And your latissimus muscle that's holding this arm from flying up, right, can handle that weight. It's no big deal. So if you do this, yes, you'll feel your oblique muscle contracting, but you'll have to use more weight in order to do it, and you won't get a full range of motion either. In other words, once you come up, you're not able to go past the midline, right? Normally we go past the midline, then you're getting a full range. You're getting the elongation, the obliques, contraction, elongation, contraction. Here you're not getting elongation because the resistance really isn't pulling you in the elongated direction, right? It's pulling you straight up. You're going to go toward, in this case, it would be the base, right? We talk about the base and the apex. You're going toward where the resistance is originating from. That's the base, right? That's where you stop. That's the neutral point. And then you go into the resistance by, I don't know, maybe 15%. So that's all your obliques are getting is about 15, 20% of the weight that's on the weight stack. It would be much more efficient if you just did it with a cable that's crossing your torso instead of coming parallel to your torso.
All right.